I have a great idea for a story. I'm so inspired right now. What was the idea again? I don't remember what the idea was. What are words? Hey guys, what's up? I'm CJ and this is my galaxy. My galaxy being this green screen at the moment because I have no other background. Anyways, now, writing a story is fairly simple. It's all sunshine and rainbows up until you find that bike of inspiration and the bike is on fire and everything is on fire, and that's because you wrote into the story thinking it was a good idea. Think again. Most people reckon that writers sit down to have a cup of tea with Satan. They brutally murder their characters. Okay, so what are your ideas today for torturing your characters? I was thinking a plot twist for the antagonist. No. Maybe instead of the antagonist, maybe choose the character who, least deserves the plot twist to happen to them. Okay, I see your point. I have the perfect character. As much as I wish it were true, it's not. At least I don't talk to Satan. I can't really talk for some authors who probably have talked to Satan on more than one occasion. What we really do is cackle at our writing and cry to mourn our characters at the same time. I'm gonna really miss this character. Whoever wrote this is evil. Wait. I found this one post online one time where it said, what is one way to be a murderer without ever breaking a law? You want to know what the answer was? Be a writer! Oops. Although writers do think of ways to make the protagonist's life as difficult as possible, it takes a lot of effort to get to the stage of actually writing. Procrastination really is a writer's worst enemy. We meet again. Procrastination. You will not trick me this time. I will write at least 2,000 words today. Shane Dawson posted a new video. Story can wait. I'm just realizing that I'm using hand gestures a lot, so I'm sorry if it's annoying. We can find the best ways to waste hours of writing, knowing perfectly well that we should be finding a way to torture our protagonists instead. I've heard other writers literally look at other writing and reading things online, and I can proudly say I do the same thing. There was one time where I sat and stared at my computer all day and did absolutely nothing. And then I proceeded to text my friend later that day, telling her how much I procrastinated. That was the day I was dubbed the procrastination queen. I know fully well that not all people do this, and that hard work is the difference between getting where you want to be and not. I do work hard most days, and I like to say that my personality is 99% determination. I may be like that, but there are people who actually think things through a lot more than I do when writing. For example, I had an author come to my school one time and take us through the process of writing and the process of the film adaptation. He told us when he comes up with an idea, he writes down the plot and rearranges those pieces of paper until he gets exactly what he wants to write. Okay, so do I want the protagonist to die at the beginning or the end of the novel? But if they die at the beginning, they won't be able to retell the story though. Okay, so the end it is. Maybe the love interest could die. These people, man, are they dedicated to getting down what they want to say on a piece of paper. I'm not saying if you don't use this method, you aren't dedicated, because I don't use this method and I'm determined to finish and publish a book by the time I graduate high school. Probably won't happen, but I mean, let's keep the hope high, am I right? So, the procrastinators such as myself, we like to have an idea in our heads and just start writing. It's just, in my opinion, it's much faster and much more fun. There's just one downside. We drive ourselves into walls. I'm fine. I'm fine. No, not literally. Metaphorically. You see, when you simply have an idea and possibly a start, middle, and end of the book or story you're writing, you get stuck. You don't know where to go unless the little voices inside your head tell you what they do next. You're not a writer until your characters take over writing the story for you. And so, they lived happily ever after. Wouldn't have done that if I was you. What? What do you mean? They mean that they would have ended the story differently. What? Differently? Differently how? Well, you tell her. They're too happy. Maybe don't let all of their friends live. Fine then. I guess it is your story. So now you know what happens when writing a story. Why not write a story of your own? You should probably stop procrastinating if you already have an idea or started writing a story. I mean, unless it's watching my videos, of course. You should go watch my first video, Dear 2019. It's amazing. Trust me, you will not regret watching the video. Truth is, though, you need to work for your goal. Say if it was publishing a book. Unfortunately, many authors aren't successful, but if you look at J.K. Rowling or Stephen King, for example, they are where they are because they worked their butts off to entertain people with their story ideas. So start working for your goal, and one day you'll make it to where you want to be. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I hope to be uploading Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from now on. But I am going to be going back to school soon, because Australia's back to school is... Yeah, good point. When is it? I'm not sure when it is, because I've been enjoying my holidays, making videos, doing absolutely nothing because I'm lazy. But when school does go back, most of my videos, I have an idea for a series, and it'll mostly be me procrastinating and being overrun by homework and last minute decisions to do that homework. So hopefully you enjoy that type of content, because that's what I'm going to be putting out every Sunday when school goes back, there'll be vlog styles, and hopefully, yeah, you enjoy it. Why am I repeating myself? And if you haven't already, go watch my Dear 2019 video. It's my hopes for 2019, obviously. I published it December 31st, 10 o'clock, almost midnight in 2018. So I was very last minute with that. That's me, I'm last minute all the time. But until next time, I've been CJ, and come back to my galaxy soon. Bye!